On the evening of May 3, 2007, the picturesque seaside resort of Praia da Luz, Portugal, became the epicenter of one of the most infamous missing person cases in modern history. Madeleine McCann, a bright and cheerful 3-year-old girl from the United Kingdom, vanished without a trace while on vacation with her family. Despite global media coverage, extensive investigations, and numerous theories, Madeleine's fate remains unknown. This is the chilling story of her disappearance, a case that continues to baffle the world and haunt her family. The McCann family, consisting of Jerry, Kate, and their 3 children, Madeleine and her younger twin siblings, arrived in Praia da Luz on April 28, 2007. They were staying at a family-friendly resort, where they enjoyed sunny days at the beach and relaxed evenings at the resort's tapas restaurant. The McCann's apartment, 5A, was situated on the ground floor, just steps away from the restaurant. The parents and their friends, a group later referred to as the Tapas 7, adopted a routine of dining at the restaurant each evening while taking turns checking on their sleeping children. On May 3rd, the McCanns followed their usual routine. At approximately 8:30 p.m., Jerry and Kate put their children to bed in the apartment. The shutters were down, and the front door was locked, but the patio door was left ajar for easier access. At 9:05 p.m., Jerry checked on the children and found everything in order. However, when Kate returned to the apartment around 10 p.m., she discovered Madeleine's bed empty and the window in her room open. Panic set in as Kate rushed back to the restaurant, shouting, "They've taken her!" The group immediately began searching the resort and surrounding areas, while resort staff alerted local police. Despite the frantic efforts of friends, family, and authorities, there was no sign of Madeleine. The initial response from the Portuguese police was criticized for being slow and disorganized. The crime scene was not secured, and potential evidence was contaminated by multiple people entering and leaving the apartment. Local law enforcement initially treated the case as a missing child incident, assuming Madeleine had wandered off. However, as hours turned into days, the possibility of abduction became the primary focus. Flyers featuring Madeleine's photograph were distributed, and border controls were notified, but no significant leads emerged. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann quickly captured international attention. Her wide-eyed photograph became iconic, plastered across newspapers, television screens, and websites worldwide. High-profile figures, including celebrities and politicians, joined the efforts to locate her, and substantial rewards were offered for information leading to her recovery. The McCanns also launched a public appeal, creating the Find Madeleine campaign to raise awareness and funds for the search. However, the media's scrutiny took a toll, with speculation and rumors often overshadowing the facts. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann has given rise to numerous theories over the years. Here are some of the most notable. This theory suggests that Madeleine was taken by an opportunistic predator who noticed the open patio door or window. Sightings of suspicious individuals near the apartment lend weight to this idea, but no definitive evidence has been found. Some investigators believe Madeleine may have been kidnapped and sold into a human trafficking network. This theory is supported by reports of attempted child abductions in the region around the same time. In a controversial turn, Portuguese police declared Jerry and Kate McCann Arguidos formal suspects in September 2007. They suggested Madeleine may have died in the apartment, and her parents staged an abduction to cover it up. The McCanns vehemently denied these allegations, and no charges were ever filed. Some theorists propose that Madeleine's death was accidental, and that someone close to the family concealed her body to avoid blame. This idea remains speculative, as no physical evidence supports it. Another theory posits that Madeleine was taken by a burglar who panicked upon finding her awake. Reports of increased burglaries in the area around the time of her disappearance lend some credence to this scenario. Over the years, there have been significant moments in the investigation. British police launched their own review of the case, dubbed Operation Grange, in an effort to re-examine all available evidence. A breakthrough came when Scotland Yard released computer-generated images of potential suspects based on witness accounts. This renewed interest in the case, but yielded no arrests. German authorities identified Christian Bruckner, a convicted sex offender, as a prime suspect. He had been in the area at the time of Madeleine's disappearance, but no charges have been filed as of yet. For the McCanns, life has never been the same. Despite facing public backlash and enduring relentless media scrutiny, they have remained steadfast in their belief that Madeleine is alive. They continue to campaign for her safe return, urging anyone with information to come forward. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann has had a profound impact on how missing children cases are handled. It highlighted the importance of cross-border cooperation, rapid response, and public awareness. The case also underscored the challenges of media involvement, which can both aid and hinder investigations. The mystery of what happened to Madeleine McCann persists. Was she abducted by a stranger? Did someone close to her family play a role? Or is there another explanation that has yet to be uncovered? The lack of definitive answers ensures that her case remains one of the most enigmatic and heartbreaking in recent history. More than a decade has passed since Madeleine McCann vanished from her family's holiday apartment, yet the search for answers continues. Her disappearance serves as a somber reminder of how quickly a child can vanish and the devastating impact on those left behind. As the world waits for closure, the hope of finding Madeleine persists, driven by the determination of her family and the collective will to uncover the truth. If you have any information about Madeleine McCann's disappearance, contact your local authorities or the Find Madeleine campaign. Every detail, no matter how small, could bring us closer to solving this enduring mystery.